Welcome to We Day on Sue Up, the Great Minds. I'm Göran Terborn, Professor Emeritus of Sociology at the University of Cambridge. Well, that's impossible to tell with any certainty, but the social landscape of this century is volcanic. I think we can say that social eruptions are most likely to happen in many places, but we can't tell when and we can't tell exactly where. But we can distinguish some movements which are likely to play a significant role. We have already seen the development of women's movements in the forefront of movements for social change, which is and the fact that in many countries nowadays, women constitute a more radical, more progressive electorate than men, which is a new phenomenon. In most of the 20th century, it was the other way around. And there are still class movements including middle-class professional organizations and professional trade unions. We have seen them playing important roles in movements for democracy and equality in a number of countries, particularly in the Arab world, most recently perhaps in Sudan and Tunisia. There is no longer, a central subject as in the classical age of industrial capitalism, but what we are seeing is the emergence of broad social coalitions with egalitarian programs. You'll find them on all continents, actually. And there are youth movements. We shouldn't forget an extraordinary movement like Fridays for Future of current high school students all over the world demonstrating for effective policies against the climate disaster.
And we demand a safe future. Is that really too much to ask? Right now, we are the ones who are making a difference. If no one else will take action, then we will.
So there are forces which may play a significant role. How and when and to what extent is something I cannot tell. So, in conclusion, inequality, the lack of equality, is a violation of human dignity and human rights, and is therefore a major social problem and social challenge to deal with. And it's a violation of the dignity and rights of hundreds of millions or billions of people in the world who cannot live a life which the historical possibilities of our planet now have. And the world can change. Now, in the beginning of the 21st century, what will happen there, is a very open question. But inequality in modern times has shown itself to be unstable. And that means that an equal world or a more equal world is very much possible. But so is also a world still more unequal. And it is you who are young now who will decide the outcome. Thank you for listening.